You know what's driving me crazy? I keep seeing these YouTube videos about secret machines making people rich. And they're talking about ice cream roll makers and phone sanitizers. Are you kidding me? That's not a business. That's a hobby with delusions. Someone's really out here calling a coffee vending machine revolutionary. That's like calling dial-up internet cutting-edge technology, guys. Today, I'm showing you 8 machines that blue-collar service businesses use to dominate their markets. These aren't trendy gadgets. They're workhorses that generate predictable income. The machine I mentioned at number 5 charges $600 per hour for something that takes 30 minutes to complete. You want to know what machines are actually making people serious money in 2025? Not the Instagram-worthy nonsense that everybody's chasing. I'm talking about blue-collar equipment that solves real problems for real businesses, guys. The kind of machine that generates reoccurring revenue while you sleep. So I dug into the Bureau of Labor Statistics data, and you know what shocked me? The service industry equipment market is projected to hit $127 billion by 2026. But here's the kicker. Most entrepreneurs are chasing shiny objects instead of the boring machines that actually print money. Stop fucking around with trendy gadgets and start building real wealth. You want to know what really generates revenue? Building systems that create leads for these exact service businesses. Click the link for the free training. I'll show you the same digital leasing strategy that brings me in over $41,000 per month. My students are making $2,000 to $6,000 a month with the same system. Now let's jump into these 8 machines. Machine number 1, commercial pressure washer. Pressure washing, guys, isn't glamorous, but it's money in the bank. Pressure washing is the closest thing to instant gratification in business. Dirty to clean in 20 minutes, right? A commercial pressure washer, guys, costs $3,500 to $8,000 to buy. The average pressure washing business charges 30 cents to 80 cents per square foot. A 2,000 square foot driveway, that's $600 to $1,600 for just 3 hours of work. Industry profit margins are going to run 40 to 50%. The pressure washing market is expected to hit $570 million by 2034. These businesses need leads constantly. A simple lead generation website for pressure washing in your city can rent for $500 to $1,500 monthly to local operators. Here are the real numbers, okay? The average pressure washer makes $44,520 annually as an employee. But a business owners, guys, the top operators, they're clearing $150,000 per year. That's the difference between trading time for money and building an asset. The equipment investment runs $3,500 for just a commercial hot water unit, right? $500 for your trailer, another $200 monthly in chemicals and fuel. If you're booking 30 jobs every single month at $200 average, you're looking at $6,000 in revenue with $3,000 plus in profit after all your expenses. Machine number 2, commercial carpet cleaning system, okay? Carpet cleaning is recession proof, right? People always need their carpets cleaned, and businesses are required to maintain professional appearances. The only thing more guaranteed than dirty carpets is people complaining about dirty carpets. Really, right? A quality truck mount system costs $4,000 to $6,000 to buy. Portable units start around $2,500. The equipment pays for itself in 10 to 15 jobs. Here's what shocked me. The average carpet cleaning job pays $75 to $200, right? And it takes 2 to 3 hours, and customers rebook every 6 to 12 months. Here's the revenue potential here. Book 5 jobs per day at $125 average. That's $625 daily, or $13,125 monthly, working just 21 days. After equipment cost, your chemicals, fuel, you're netting around $8,000 a month. Carpet cleaners are desperate for leads, right? They'll pay $800 to $1,200 monthly for a lead generation website that brings them 15 to 20 qualified prospects. Stanley Steamer, guys, built a $500 million business around carpet cleaning. They started with basic equipment and scaled through predictable systems. That's what happens when you pick a boring machine that solves real problems. Machine number 3, floor refinishing equipment. Here's a machine most people never consider: commercial floor refinishing equipment, right? Floor refinishing is like plastic surgery for concrete, right? Same dramatic reviews, way better profit margins though. We're talking about sanders, buffers, coating systems, right? That make old floors look brand new. A complete setup costs $4,000 to $10,000 to buy. The average floor refinishing jobs range anywhere from $3 to $8 per square foot. A 1,500 square foot restaurant floor, that's like $4,500 to $12,000 for just 2 to 3 days of work. Commercial spaces need refinishing every 2 to 5 years, and the margins are incredible. Here's the equipment breakdown real quick. A complete setup runs $6,000 to $10,000. Dustless sander costs you $3,000 to $4,000. A buffer system runs $1,500 to $2,500. Material cost about 20% of the job price, okay? And most floor refinishing companies are small. They're local operations, right? With terrible online presence. A lead generation website optimized for floor refinishing in your city can easily rent for $1,000 to $2,000 every single month. Machine number 4, commercial window cleaning systems. Most people think window cleaning is just squeegees and buckets. Wrong. Dead fucking wrong, guys. Commercial window cleaning uses pure water systems in reach pools that cost $3,000 to $6,000 to $8,000 to buy sometimes. These systems produce spot-free results on high-rise buildings and commercial properties. And here's the revenue model. An office building monthly contract runs $500 to $2,000. Retail storefronts run $50 to $200 per cleaning. The beauty is reoccurring revenue, right? Commercial clients need monthly cleanings year-round. A quality pure water system, guys, with a van setup costs around $5,000 to $8,000. Reach pulls that extend, 40 to 60 feet, eliminating ladders and scaffolding, right? The commercial window cleaning market is $40 billion globally. Building managers hire professionals because they learned the hard way that, my cousin can do it cheaper doesn't work when you're 40 stories up. A lead generation website for commercial window cleaning in your city can rent for $800 to $1,500 monthly. Machine number 5, commercial hydro jetting equipment. Remember that stupid profitable machine I mentioned earlier? This is it. Plumbers know the secret. Hydro jetting equipment is pure profit. This machine blasts high pressure water through pipes to clear blockage that regular snaking just can't touch. A hydro jetter costs $8,000 to $15,000 to buy. But here's the kicker. Plumbers charge $300 to $600 per hour for hydro jetting services, guys. The machine pays for itself in 30 to 50 jobs. So here's the market reality. Every building has pipes, right? Every pipe gets clogged eventually. This isn't a trend or a fad, right? It's basic infrastructure maintenance. Commercial clients are a gold mine. A restaurant with a grease buildup pays $800 to $1,500 for hydro jetting. Apartment complexes pay $2,000 to $5,000 for mainline cleaning. These aren't one-time fixes. They're quarterly or annually maintenance contracts. Machine number 6, parking lot striping equipment, okay? Parking lot striping, guys, is one of those businesses that nobody thinks about until they need it, right? And the equipment costs $3,000 to $7,000 to buy for a complete setup. Line striping machine, paint stencils, and measuring tools, right? The profit margins are insane because paint costs only $50 and you charge $2,000 for the lot. Here's the revenue model though. Small business parking lot runs $500 to $1,500. Shopping center runs $3,000 to $8,000. Apartment complex will run them $1,000 to $3,000. Most jobs take 4 to 8 hours and you can book 2 to 3 every single week easily. What's brilliant is the reoccurring nature here, right? Parking lot paint fades every 2 to 3 years. Property managers are required by law to maintain visible lines for ADA compliance. It's not optional maintenance, right? It's legally required. Most cities have only 2 to 3 companies doing parking lot striping. The barrier to entry is low, but the work is steady and profitable. Machine number 7, commercial tile and grout cleaning systems. This machine is flying under the radar right now, but tile and grout cleaning is a $2 billion market. A quality tile and grout cleaning system costs $1,500 to $4,000 to buy, right? Home Advisor says that professionals charge $30 to $50 per hour, but that's just the starting point. These things use high-pressure steam and specialized brushes to restore tile to like new conditions, right? The results are so dramatic that customers become instant referral sources. So here's the job pricing, right? Like a residential bathroom is gonna run $200 to $400. A commercial kitchen, guys, is gonna run $800 to $2,000. Restaurant dining rooms are gonna run $1,500 to $3,500. And the work is labor intensive, but the margins are 60 to 70%. Here's what's beautiful. Once you clean somebody's tile properly, they see the difference. Clean grout is like a unicorn everywhere you go, right? Everybody's heard of it. Nobody's seen it, and they'll pay handsomely when you deliver it. Restaurants especially, right? They become repeat clients because clean grout is a health department requirement. Machine number 8, concrete polishing equipment. This is where serious money gets made and where everything I've been telling you comes together. Concrete polishing transforms ugly warehouses, guys, into glossy showpieces. A complete concrete polishing system costs $8,000 to $20,000 to buy. The equipment is expensive, but the job pays $3 to $8 per square foot. Diamond grinding machines, polishing pads, dust collection, chemical hardeners, right? It's specialized equipment that requires training, which keeps that competition low. And here's the revenue potential for it. 5,000 square foot warehouse at $4 per square foot is $20,000. It only takes 3 to 4 days to complete, and the material cost is only about $1,000. So you're netting about $15,000 per job. The market, guys, is exploding because polished concrete is cheaper than installing new floors. Warehouses, retail stores, restaurants, and even high-end homes are choosing polished concrete over traditional flooring. These companies book jobs worth $10,000 to $50,000 each. They can afford to pay $2,000 to $4,000 monthly for qualified leads. Here's the pattern that you need to understand right now. You notice the pattern here? These aren't novelty machines or trendy gadgets. They're industrial equipment that solve expensive problems for businesses and property owners. Every machine that I mentioned serves clients who have recurring needs, not one-time purchases. These people can afford premium pricing. Business clients, not broke consumers, right? Value results over the price. Problem solving, not bargain hunting every single day. Generate predictable demand. Infrastructure maintenance, not fashion trends. Compare this to the ice cream roll machine from that other video, right? Cute Instagram post, but you're competing with Dairy Queen and selling teenagers with $5. Good luck scaling that into financial freedom. These blue-collar machines print money because they solve problems that never go away. Floors get dirty, pipes get clogged, paint fades, carpets wear out. It's not exciting, but it's predictable revenue. Here's the really smart play. You don't need to buy these machines yourself. Build lead generation websites for the companies that already own them. They're making $5,000 to $20,000 per job and desperate for constant leads. That pressure washer guy making $150,000 per year, he'll gladly pay you $2,000 monthly for a website that delivers 20 qualified prospects every month. The carpet cleaning netting $8,000 monthly would pay $1,200 for leads worth $50,000 in lifetime value. You're not trading time for money or buying expensive equipment. You're building digital assets that rent for monthly recurring income. That's how you create real wealth in 2025. Ready to stop wasting time on strategies that don't work? Learn the systems thousands of my students are using to build digital assets today. Check the link in the description. Most people chase shiny objects and wonder why they stay broke. While everyone's chasing the next TikTok trend, Smart people are making bank with machines older than half of the internet. Smart entrepreneurs identify boring, profitable markets and build systems to capture them. These 8 machines represent millions in annual revenue across thousands of small businesses. Every single operator needs leads, customers, and marketing systems. That's where the real opportunity lives. Stop looking for magic bullets and start building assets that generate predictable income. The machines are just tools. The real money is in the marketing systems that feed them customers.